Hi, this is Michelle McLeod, and I'm going to show you how to make a very simple ebook cover using Photoshop CS5. And I want to be clear that this is not going to show you anything advanced, and in fact I am likely missing some elements since I actually don't know the program that well. But this will allow you to take a stock art photo and make a book cover in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes if you're fast, and it will give you some basic understanding of certain tools that are used in Photoshop. So the first thing you're going to do, I know you're staring at this screen and it's boring, but bear with me. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to buy your stock art. And you can buy that in a lot of different places online. I'm not really going to go into it, but I got a photo from istockphoto.com. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to go over the tools that you're going to use. One of the features that you're going to have to be able to use is the file, and you're going to scroll down to find where it says place. We're going to use that to insert our photo. Okay? The tools that we're going to use, we may use the crop tool. We're definitely going to use the eyedropper tool. And we're going to be using the where are we here? The paint bucket tool. And we'll also be paying attention to these colors down here. Then up and over, it's not there now. Where's my mouse at here? But as we work on our title and our author name, there's going to be a color icon that we're going to click up here to select our font color, and it'll pop up. So the first thing we're going to do is zoom back out. And we're going to go to File, and we're going to start a new project. Okay? Now the important thing here on this screen is that you want to set the width to 6 inches, the height to 9 inches, and the resolution to 300 pixels. This will give you the ebook shape that will look like an ebook cover in Amazon or Smashwords or whatever other sites you're distributing on. Now this first one that we're doing is just to get our background color. You can name it whatever you want. I'm not even really worried about it. I'm just gonna name it color because I'm using this file to pick up color to do the book cover. And I believe there are more elegant ways to do this, but I would not know them because I am still learning the program myself. Alright. So see how that looks more like an ebook cover? You know, it's thinner, you know, the height is bigger than the width. So now we're going to go and we're going to get our photo, and this is where we're going to go down to place. And this allows me into my pictures. And we are going to find, I'm going to show you the cover I did using this picture here. Now, at this point, let me zoom in so you can see. Okay, these are stretchable. Okay, you can expand. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and expand this so that you can pick up the colors that you want to use. And this is the same step that you're going to follow when you make the final cover. The difference will be the part that's white is going to have your background color. Now you see it, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but in real life it's very out of focus and very blurry. That will fix itself when you hit enter, and the resolution will come in. Now I decided I want to use, excuse me, I have the wrong tool. I decided I want to use this peach color behind her shoulder to make my cover background. So I'm going to go over to, let me zoom in so you can see, the eyedropper tool. And the eyedropper allows me to go by her shoulder and pick up the color. Did you see that circle? And what happened is down here, see how I have that peach color now on top of my foreground color? See? So now we're going to open up another one. We're going to go to File. Okay? Same settings, right? And now you're going to name this whatever you want to name it. I don't really care because I'm just doing this for educational purposes at this point. Oh, and the colors didn't take. Alright, let's go back. Eyedrop it again, go here. Now see how my color, the foreground color is still there? So now I can take my bucket and this color, okay? So you click bucket, then you go down and you click that color square. It brings up a color menu, you just click OK, and now you can fill in the entire ebook cover. Now we're going to insert the picture on top of this. We're going to go up to File. We're going to go to Place, the same steps we just used. We're going to go and find our photo, which is in here somewhere. Here we are. And we're going to size it. So just bear with me here as I size this. And this is the cover for a free short story that I put up called Man-Eater. And it's about a wicked witch with a shoe fetish. And she has to choose between shoes and love. And I just wanted something sort of evocative. Now, you can play with this and you can decide if you want to make this shorter or whatever. I'm not going to get into the finesse of making it perfect. I just want to show you how to do it. So from here, you're going to add text. I'm going to put my title up here. I'm going to put my author name down at the bottom. So, and again, this is very simple. There's no special effects here. We're just using very simple tools. Here is the horizontal type tool, or what's known as the text tool. Okay? And we're going to select that. And I'm going to go up to the top so I can insert my title. Before you type, okay, see now here's that color box. See this color box? This is your text color. It is the same color as your background, so of course the letters won't show up. And what you need to do is open that, click on it, and select your black, and click OK, and that will give you black text, or if you want blue text or whatever, you can play around with the color. Then over here, we're going to go around with, you can pick your font up here. And there's all sorts of fonts that you can import. I have not gotten to that phase. And over here is your text size. Try to get this set before you start typing. I find that the text tool is a little clunky and unresponsive, and it's difficult when you have to go through and fix it. So I'm just going to type man, whoops, maybe not. Helps if I can type. It's hard to type in film. Eater. Alright, so this is not centered. You see how that's not centered? This, okay, let me see if I can zoom in so you can see. See how I have the crosshairs? That means I can move the text. And it's a weird kind of thing because I think we're used to Word allowing us to drag text a little easier, like it makes that box and it's really obvious that you're picking something up and dragging it. See how I still have the crosshairs here? If I start moving my cursor around, I'm going to move my text around. So what you want to do right here to avoid disaster, because it's a real pain in the butt to fix that once you start messing it up, is go up to the top and just click the Move tool. And that will take the text tool off the menu, and you won't be messing around with your text inadvertently by moving your cursor the wrong way or clicking at the wrong spot. I mean, I've done things where I've gone in and I've like clicked here and all of a sudden all my text moved down and I couldn't get it to move back up. So you want to be careful with that tool. And you do the same thing with the title. Let's see if I can type Michelle. Oops, it helps if you can see, right? Sorry. Like I said, I'm filming this. I'm not known for my technology savvy. So me filming and talking and using a computer at the same time is sort of like a little magic trick. Now, this font size is too big for this cover. So I'm going to delete it. And that's what you need to do in my experience. Don't try to highlight things. I'm sure that you can. But like I said, I find this to be a very finicky tool, and it's really easy to screw things up. So I'm going to go up and I'm going to put my font to 60 and type again. Oops, again. And then again, wanting to move it. And you can do things like I could move it up. I actually like it when it's sort of between. But then the thing is, I get all this extra background, and I don't know if that looks so good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go up over here to the crop tool. Now, the thing with the crop tool that I found off, and I think this is actually consistent. I don't know why I found it hard, but I'm a little dyslexic at times. You're going to select what you want to keep, not what you want to get rid of. So I'm going to go all the way up to the top of my document, and I'm just going to crop what I want to keep. And then hit enter. And there you go. That's my book cover. And at this point, of course, you want to save it, name it. However, when you go to save, you want to save it as a JPEG. Okay, make sure you select that, or else you will have problems down the road opening it, because it'll be in your pictures area as a Photoshop file, and it'll look kind of funky, and it doesn't translate well. So you want to make sure you save it at this time as a JPEG, and that's it. You're done. You are all set.